Welcome back to Screen Time with Azhar, everyone. If you thought the saga of Game of Thrones wrapped up with the fall of the Iron Throne, think again. HBO is taking us back to the enchanting world of Westeros. This time, we're not following Jon Snow, Daenerys, or even the dragons. Instead, we're diving into the tale of two unexpected heroes, a humble knight and a young boy destined to one day claim the Iron Throne, introducing a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, the Hedge Knight. In this video, we'll delve into its complete story, timeline, confirmed cast, and how it ties into the beloved universe of Game of Thrones. So, grab your sword and pour yourself a hearty mug of ale, because we're traveling back 100 years before the events of the original series. The series draws inspiration from the tales of Duncan Egg, a collection of novellas penned by George R.R. Martin, the mastermind behind Game of Thrones. Unlike the epic battles and intricate royal plots of the main series, this story takes a more intimate and personal approach. It centers around Ser Duncan the Tall, affectionately known as Dunk, a humble hedge knight, essentially a knight without land or a lord, who roams the Seven Kingdoms in search of tournaments, honor, and a place to call home. Accompanying him is his squire, a bald-headed lad named Egg, who carries a significant secret. He's actually Aegon Targaryen, a member of the royal lineage destined to become King Aegon V one day. The story unfolds about 100 years before the events of Game of Thrones, in a Westeros still under the rule of the Targaryens. While dragons have vanished from the skies, their influence lingers. On the surface, the realm appears tranquil, but beneath that calm facade, power struggles, noble rivalries, and class conflicts are brewing. We'll encounter familiar houses, like Baratheon, Lannister, and Targaryen, but in their earlier days. Get ready to meet the ancestors of the iconic families we came to know in Game of Thrones, as they navigate the political landscape that will shape Westeros for generations. Ser Duncan the Tall, or Dunk, is not your average knight. He's courageous, honest, and genuinely upholds the Knight's Code, protecting the vulnerable and serving justice in a world where many knights have lost sight of those ideals. Standing over 6.5 feet tall, he's humble in his words but has a heart of a giant. Then there's Egg, who is curious, headstrong, and surprisingly wise for his age. As the youngest son of Prince Maker Targaryen, he conceals his royal lineage to explore the world freely and understand its realities. Their relationship is heartwarming, resembling a father-son bond, and it serves as the emotional backbone of the entire tale. This is Game of Thrones, but seen through the eyes of everyday people striving to make their way in a world filled with power and privilege. Get ready for some exciting news. HBO has officially announced the lead cast for the upcoming series. Peter Claffey will take on the role of Ser Duncan